Hello guys, good day to all, whenever you are, anywhere in the world, especially here in the Philippines. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest weather analysis. This is the weekend edition for today, June 6 to 9, 2025, Friday through Monday. This is our English version brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Sustainable with You. If you're interested, just click on the link up here. Or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI Sustainable with You. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. Now, let's begin with our update. We are watching a low pressure system known as 92W, which is now within the Philippine area of responsibility. This has a large area of circulation, characteristics of a monsoon depression. When we say monsoon depression, the wind field is along the outer bands, and along the middle is an area of lull or calm conditions. Once the inner core constrict and become more organized, then it will become a tropical depression. So right now it's moving into that monsoon depression type of a system, and it will take some time before it becomes a tropical cyclone. So here's the last fast animation from cyclonicwx.com, and you can see here that there's somewhat a wind shear area here. Okay, we can call this as a northeasterly wind shear. And the probable center is somewhere here. Okay, here along 12 and 129. But somewhere along that large area of lower atmospheric pressure, this system could intensify within the next 3 to 5 days. So we are going to keep an eye on this. Some of the westernmost outer bands are now bringing some light to moderate to at times heavy downpour in parts of the Bicol region and southern Luzon, while over the southern portion, this one is part of the monsoon trough, bringing some thunderstorms across the Visayas, Mindanao, MiMaRoPa, and parts of Central Luzon, including Metro Manila. So it's likely to slowly develop within the next 3 to 5 days, but within 24 hours it will remain as low chance. Okay, so here's the zoom in satellite animation from windy.com. This is the blue image loop, and you can see some widespread rain showers are being felt now across Bicol region and parts of southern Luzon, including Metro Manila and the southern portions of Central Luzon. So there are some thunderstorms expected. You can clearly see here that some animated lightning strikes within the developing localized thunderstorms. And also here across Visayas and parts of Mindanao. So if we take a look at the forecast, this is the American model first. We're going to show to you what will happen to the system for the next 5 days. And so far, by tomorrow, the system will remain quasi-stationary to the east of the Bicol region. And on Sunday, it will start to organize until it will become a tropical storm or tropical depression Monday, June 9. So it will be farther to the east, near the Philippine area of responsibility. The power line is somewhere here. Okay, so it's within power. If Pag-asa upgrades it, it will be named Auring. So that will be the first tropical cyclone of 2025. And you can clearly see here the enhancement of the southwest monsoon. So this is the southwest monsoon that will be activated by this 92W. And on Tuesday, the system will track towards the northwest in the general direction of Taiwan, Okinawa area. And then there's another system that will form very close to the northwest of Mindoro, okay, west of Lubang, and it looks like it will rapidly intensify into tropical storm based on the aggressive run of the American model, and it will make landfall quickly over Zambales. So that's the forecast for the next 5 days. And then if we move into Thursday, Independence Day, the system will move over the Yama Island chain as a severe tropical storm or typhoon, bringing still the effects of the southwest monsoon indirectly across Palawan, rest of MiMaRoPa, western Visayas, and western Luzon. And then Friday to 13th, it will be over the East China Sea. Okay, so that's the scenario of the American model. While if we take a look at the European model is somewhat slow to organize. Okay, and you can see here Sunday, Monday, there you go, it will intensify into a tropical depression, and this system will move northwest in the general direction of Taiwan. And it will accelerate on June 11, Wednesday, approaching the coastal waters of eastern Taiwan. And southwest monsoon affecting the same areas that I mentioned on the American model. So both of the two models agree that there will be a southwest monsoonal flow across MiMaRoPa, Bicol region, western Visayas, and western Luzon between June 10 to 13 next week. But there is no other system west of Luzon, so only the American model. And on Thursday, it will move out of PAR, same track with the American model, passing over Yama Island chain. So they are now agreeing that it will pass there with more than 50% probability. And then Friday the 13th, it will be over the likely over the Yellow Sea. If we move this, yeah, approaching the Korean Peninsula. So both of the models, if we plot it out, this is the European model. It will develop here and then it will move here. While the American model, it will develop here, then it will move as well here. Same clock. Okay, so all eyes on the system, and the American model, there's another one here that will dissipate over Zambales once it makes landfall as a depression or tropical storm. So it's a short-lived system if we follow the American model. So far, American model are always aggressive, and we are only going to focus on the majority of the blending of these computer models. So we will monitor 92W if it will become a tropical depression or tropical storm. So again, it will be named Auring once it intensifies into a depression and upgraded by Pagasa, likely next week. And how about the ensemble? So this is the American model ensemble. So similar track. This is the European model. So no landfall over the Philippines. So that's good news. And we will again monitor this because of the indirect effects of the system over our country due to the enhancement of the system on the southwest monsoon. Now for the rain forecast so far, tomorrow Saturday, rainfall of 30 millimeters or less will be expected in most parts of Bicol region, western Visayas, and on Sunday it will become more increasingly rainy over the western sections of Panay, western sections of Palawan, Calamian, Ticao, Masbate, around 30 to 50 millimeters, with some isolated rainfall of more than 50 millimeters over western Panay and also over western Negros. Thunderstorms will also bring some 30 to 50 millimeters of rainfall over the southern Tagalog provinces, parts of Calabarzon. And on Monday, here comes now the system. This is now the system, okay? And here's the southwest monsoon. Tuesday, it will bring more rainfall over western Visayas and Palawan, Calamian Group. And then into June 11, that will be Wednesday, the rainfall of 50 to 100 millimeters will be expected across Albay, Sorsogon, western sections of Camarines Sur, including Naga and Virac. So that's the forecast of the European model, while here over western sections of Calamian Group of Islands, northern Palawan, Romblon, western Panay, including Guimaras. Okay, likely there will be some rainfall of exceeding 100 millimeters on June 11, and in June 12, it will be concentrated along the western portion of Mindoro. That's Occidental Mindoro. More than 100 millimeters will be expected. You see that? 122, while the red ones is 50 to 100 millimeters. Over Bicol, it's gonna be 81 millimeters along the coastal areas of Camarines Sur, the western coastal areas. Okay, that's Pasacao, Balatan. So also along Del Gallego, Tagay. So please take all necessary precautions for possible heavy rainfall brought about by the southwest monsoon, enhanced by the departing tropical cyclone, soon to be Auring if it develops. Okay, so that's on the Independence Day. And on Friday the 13th, June 13, it will be the southwest monsoon will shift northward, affecting Metro Manila, Bataan, and the western sections of Mindoro. So 50 to 100 millimeters will be expected over these areas. Okay, so that's the scenario of the European model. So we will monitor this for this upcoming rainfall event. A far cry from the event of Christine, because Christine is around 600 to 700 millimeters. So it's a once in a lifetime system with a return flood period or rain event of 100 to 200 years based on the report from Project NOAA. So there you go. That's the rain forecast. For the waves, so far it's gonna be 1 meter over the East Philippine Sea today. This is for today, okay? Over the central waters of the Philippines, come to half a meter. West Philippine Sea, also up to 1 meter. And as we move this into the time where the system or the tropical low becomes our rain, the wave heights will dramatically increase, particularly between June 11 to June 12. This will reach a high of 3 meters over the central portion of the East Philippine Sea, while over the Calayan Island Group and west of Palawan, along the West Philippine Sea, as well as west of Batangas, west of Mindoro, the wave heights here will reach 3 meters or more. So this will be moderate to rough and dangerous to small sea crafts and fishing vessels. Over the Sulu Archipelago, those facing the Sulu Archipelago, Sulu Sea, west of Panay, will have increasing wave heights of 2 to 2.5 meters, moderate to rough, and dangerous to small sea crafts and small fishing vessels. So avoid fishing around or traveling during June 10 to June 13 because of the southwest monsoon. So generally there might be some gale warnings from Pag-asa, so just take all necessary precautions or prepare for the possible effects of the southwest monsoon. And before we leave you, here's the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA, valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks, issued last Wednesday, wherein the third week is highly uncertain, the second week is at 50-50 chance of happening, Now let's begin. June 11 to June 17. You can see here more than 20% of a tropical cyclone formation, but this might change up to more than 50% or high chance, moderate to high chance, because of the formation of possible LPA becoming 92W becoming our ring as it moves towards Taiwan, Okinawa area. So this might change, and the rainfall pattern here is more than 50%, more than 60% above average because of the southwest monsoon. We're in on the third week, which is highly uncertain, not yet sure. June 18 to June 24, there might be some monsoon wake, and you can see here the western sections of Luzon, MiMaRoPa, will have more than 50% of below average rainfall. So hot conditions, warm conditions, high heat index will again return. But again, because of the onset of the rainy season, we expect some thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening that will cool down this high heat index. Okay, so there you go. That's the latest for this Friday to Monday, another weekend, and we will return again anytime. If the LPA becomes a cyclone or becomes active, we'll be bringing you the special coverage here at Mr. Typhoon.tv, at YouTube, and our Facebook channel, Mike Mr. Typhoon Padua, and also at Typhoon2000.com, Typhoon2000.org for updates on the impending LPA. Again, thank you so much for watching. Stay safe always, and God bless to all.